Welcome everyone to my channel, and as you can see by the title, we are making my famous baked macaroni and cheese. So what you're looking at is just butter and a little bit of flour that I've brought together to make the cheese sauce. And what this does is make the cheese sauce, of course, creamy and juicy and thick, because we do want a thick cheese sauce, because this in fact holds it all together. So I'm going to stir this up a little bit more, as you can see, and I'm going to bring our cheeses to the cheese sauce. Stay tuned. And the cheeses that I use for the cheese sauce is a half of stick of Velveeta, a whole stick of shot white and shot cheddar, which is the yellow cheese. And I just basically cut it up in fine pieces and bring it all together. I know it looks kind of crazy now, and like, that doesn't look like cheese sauce, but wait until we see the final product. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let it, well, of course, melt down a little more. But what I am going to add to this cheese sauce, we're trying to get this little thing to stay, is a little black pepper. We're going to add pepper to the cheese sauce, because we do want it to have a little flavor to it. And of course, I'm eyeballing all this, so I couldn't tell you the measurements that I'm using for this cheese sauce. Yeah, and we're going to add a little salt, just a little, not too much with salt. I mean, the cheese already does have its own salt to it. Yeah, so we want to stir this up. And what makes it so much of a sauce is the butter, of course. And my little secret ingredients. And again, this is the way I make it. I don't know how anyone else makes theirs or chooses to make theirs. But what I do add is half and half to my cheese sauce. You can do it the way you need to. That's your business. You can do it with with milk. You can do it with, evaporated milk, canned milk. But I choose to do it with this. So I'm going to stir this more and let my cheeses melt, of course. And we're going to come back to do the rest of the work. Very cheesy. So what I'm going to do now is, and some people don't like doing this, but again, like I said, this is my way of doing things. I crack open 2 eggs, trying to beat it as possible. And again, this is my way of doing things. You may do it one way, or people may do it one way, but this is how I do it. Yeah, and some people usually put their egg, or some people I've seen put their egg inside of the macaroni, but either way you put it, it's all going to go inside of the macaroni and cheese. So I didn't record it, but I have already boiled my macaroni. Yeah, and so I boiled it, and now I'm going to bring it to this buttered. As you can see, I buttered my pan very evenly. You want to do it all sides so that the macaroni doesn't become dry, of course. And you want to layer this because you want this to be as cheesy and as good as possible. So I'm just trying to give it one layer at a time. And I think, I know I use a box and a half of elbow macaroni. Seeing that this was the big one instead of the normal looking one, I chose to do 1 1/2, but you can, it depends how many people you're feeding. You can do 2 bags, 1 box, 2 boxes. It's up to you. Okay, so I think that's going to be good for my first layer. And so what I'm going to do now is put my cheese sauce into the pan. Oh my God, don't that look good? Ooh, trying to let that not fall. Excuse me. Trying to get all that cheese inside of it, as you can see, without it falling by the wayside. And again, excuse me for the recording of how everything's coming out. I'm trying to record on my phone as well as cook. And this, I tell you, is not easy. So you want to, of course, stir it inside the macaroni. And what this does is it allows all the macaroni to be cheesy, because I hate to bite into something and one part is cheesy and the other part, it just doesn't have any cheese on it. Like, what is really good? So yeah, as I stir that up really fine. And again, I do apologize for the recording if it looks shaky or anything like that. Alright, after we made our first, and that already looks good, let me tell you, after we made our first layer, I have here, and I don't know what you guys use. Oh, excuse me, no, before I'm moving too quickly. I'm moving too quickly here. And so you want to season this as well, because you do not want anything that's under flavor or not flavorful. So that was a little bit of, I don't know if you guys heard of this seasoning. I've used some of this seasoning. I have found that this is quite tasteful. And again, you can use as you choose. And I also am going to put, y'all might judge me, but that is your business, one thing of this inside of it. And if you judge me, that is your business. I love my macaroni and cheese flavorful. Yes, I do. And I know some people are saying, well, why didn't you just season and throw in the cheese before you made the layers? I could have done that. But I just want you to see the process and how everything does go. So you want to stir it up, of course. You don't just want one side to be all seasoned and the other side to be unseasoned. So I gotta stir that up really fine. And bear with me, as I said before, I'm recording in one hand and cooking in the other. And we are just trying to make this work as much as possible. Alrighty. So now that I've seasoned my first layer, we are going to add, and I use multiple cheeses. You can use whatever you feel like you want in your macaroni and cheese, whatever cheese you like personally. But what I'm adding to the macaroni and cheese is my mozzarella, sorry. I'm trying to look at it and talk to you. Alrighty, everyone, forgive me for that. My phone was doing the complete most, but we are back like I never left. And before I ended, I added the mozzarella cheese, sharp cheddar shredded cheese, and a macaroni and cheese blended shredded cheese. And I added a little macaroni milk to it so it can be moist and not dry, as you can see. So yeah, so basically I'm going to keep doing this, layering it, and we will come back with the final product. Alrighty, as you can see, I have layered my last layer onto the macaroni and cheese. And again, I use mozzarella, shredded sharp cheese, and a blended of macaroni and cheese blend that I have bought from the store. And if you're wondering what that red seasoning stuff is. I've sprinkled some red spices over it just to add a little spicy taste to it. I like a little zazz to my macaroni and cheese. But yeah, we will come back, and you want to put this in the oven for at least 30 to 45 minutes or until the top has browned. So yeah, I will be back with the final product. Well, alrighty guys, we are back, and as you can see, this looks amazing. I am so surprised at myself. It's so cheesy. What I'm going to do for you guys is I am definitely going to cut into it so that you can see how much goodness is inside of this. And as you can see, as I go into it, it doesn't even run over. It's just so creamy and cheesy as you need it to be. So I'm gonna take me a little piece on the side and put it over here, and oh my goodness, does that not look good, you guys? My goodness. I mean, it is done to perfection.